Welcome to episode 36 of the Minnie Mice Show. I'm Mama Mouse Cynthia, and these are my two Minnie Mice.
I'm Anyssa. I'm Cianna.
Hi guys, happy Friday, April 12th, everyone. We just want to say for those of you listening to our podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Spotify, you can also watch us on YouTube and Facebook. And during our live show on Fridays, as well as throughout the week, we interact with all of our Instagram followers in real time. So make sure you guys are following us at the Minnie Mice. Also, our daily news segment called the Minnie Mice Minute is now on IGTV. So make sure you guys check that out, like, comment, and share. So it's basically Star Wars Day today. I know it's not official Star Wars Day today. We know that's May 4th, but with everything going on right now, it's pretty much Star Wars Day.
Basically.
So we're celebrating Star Wars today. We got Star Wars ears over here, Yoda ears over here.
These hurt really bad, not gonna lie.
The what?
I said these hurt really bad, not gonna lie.
Oh, these
I think
ones
they're
hurt
backwards too.
Oh yeah, they are backwards.
Sorry guys. I was just
You ever tell people in the park that their ears are backwards
they
and
get
they get mad?
It's like
I would
I'm
want to
trying
be
to
told.
be nice.
Yeah, I would want to be told when my ears are backwards because, you know, like, thanks for looking out for me. I appreciate it. But we've told people that their ears are backwards and they get all crazy.
You know what else someone's got mad at before? Once Anyssa was like, "Excuse me, your backpack's open," and they were like so like freaked out. It's like just trying to be nice.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're just, how is everybody doing? It's Friday. It's a beautiful weekend. The weather is amazing right now.
Shorts weather.
So, yeah, it's gorgeous out there, right?
Mm-hmm. I love shorts weather. It looks okay from the inside looking out.
Yeah,
then you go out there and you're just very unhappy because the heat.
I mean, the heat isn't fun, but any weather where you can wear shorts, I love. Because I love wearing shorts and not having to be bundled up.
I love being bundled up.
If I don't have to wear a jacket or a sweater, I am a happy, happy girl. So, yeah, I don't like being cold. It's like the worst thing ever.
It's not. It is the
It's not
best.
the worst
Oh,
thing
no,
ever.
I don't like being cold.
When I go to sleep at night, I have to be
I'd rather
cold.
be cold. Like, even I already have AC in my, or a little, I don't have windows. So it's like not that, it does. So I have a fan in there and I keep it like on blast and it's freezing in there. And even though it's freezing, I don't really care. Even if it's like cold outside and it's freezing, I'll still have it super cold because I like to bundle up in my blankets.
I don't mind when it's cool and you got a nice breeze and I have a blanket to cover myself, or if it's a little chilly and I have a jacket on, I'm fine with that.
Freezing.
But just being cold, I do not like being cold. I'd rather just be out in the sun, and I'm just a sun
There's
girl.
only one cold that I don't like that I feel like I'd rather be in the heat right now. When my nose burns. You know when it gets so cold, like your nose starts to burn? That's when it's too much.
Yeah.
That I can't.
I don't know how we got into this, but okay. We're going to get right into the big news of the day. And as we just mentioned, Star Wars is the big news of the day. And being that Cianna has been obsessed with Star Wars since she was little, like little, we're going to actually let her do this segment. So Cianna's going to take over.
Okay. There's been literally so much on Star Wars. Like, literally, I opened my Instagram, and every post is Star Wars. Mm-hmm. And what was just released, there was a Star Wars celebration going on in Chicago. They've given a first look at the Rise of the Resistance attraction ride vehicle, and it's currently on display. I think it looks really cool. It looks cool, more cool than what was in the art.
I am glad that they showed us how it's going to look, because as for me personally, I'm not going to be able to get on it just because of the whole vertigo thing. But I mean, it looks really cool. The actual vehicle looks nice.
It does. I did hear some spoilers about the ride, which I'm not going to say, but definitely if you have motion sickness, you can't get on this ride.
Yep.
It's intense. I'm not sure
why
that
I will
is it
not be
3D
going
or
on.
not.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember if it was 3D or not, but I feel like for people who can't do those rides, that would just make it worse.
Oh yeah, for sure. Not doing it.
Well, that's what I thought that was cool. I was a little confused why I was in Chicago, but
Well, it's always summer, and this year's in Chicago.
True. Okay. Now the big news released today is the new movie, the new Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
The trailer is pretty intense.
Was so good. I'm not going to say who I saw in this trailer. Most of you probably already know because, well, I'm
We
not going
can't
to say
say
because of
'cause
Anyssa. But, oh my gosh, I can't believe this person is in the movie. Like, and I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
Everybody's like, what?
I think I accidentally saw something. Is it a girl?
No.
Oh, then don't say it.
Okay, I am a little confused, though, because I did see that Leia was in it.
Yeah, that's
so
what I
that's
saw.
what I'm confused about. I wonder if they're doing the same thing they did for Fast and Furious.
Well, okay, so most of you guys know who Josiah Kalin is, right? He is Anissa's best friend, and he is a Disney account. If you go to his stories, I know this is not going to work for people who are watching this like on Monday and days after, but if you're watching this before tomorrow, which is Saturday, go watch his stories
Go
right
watch
now.
his stories.
Because his in-depth perception or what was the word? Theories that he has on it right now is so good. So go watch Josiah Kalin's stories right now, and he gives a whole slew of information just based on the trailer alone for Rise of Skywalker.
Anyssa was
It's
like,
so
I gotta
good.
mute his stories because there's so many spoilers in there. But okay,
Wait, hold real quick. On Instagram, real quick, Jess Lynn, who is Kai's mom, just said, I've never seen a single Star Wars movie. Oh my goodness.
they're so good.
You need to start binge watching, girl.
Don't look, Anyssa.
What's up, everyone? So, if you didn't already know, the new Star Wars Episode 9 trailer dropped today because it is Star Wars Celebration Weekend over in Chicago this year. And I have seen this at least 20 times, but it makes me cry every single time. But some of you may not know that I am almost as big of a Star Wars fan than I am a Disney fan. It's like Disney Star Wars. But anyway, I'm so excited. I need to talk about all of this stuff because I just need to get it out there and geek out about it. But if you guys don't want to know anything about the trailer, if you guys haven't seen the trailer yet, I highly recommend you go.
Yes. So that's Josiah Kalin. Go to his Instagram, and it's at Josiah Kalin, K-A-L-E-N. And just go watch his stories. He's actually really, really good. It's very informative, and I love his take on it since he's such a Star Wars geek. So good job, Josiah, on that. Okay, Cianna, you want to finish the last part of this?
Oh, okay. Speaking of Star Wars Celebration, this Saturday, as a part of
tomorrow morning
of part of the celebration, Disney Parks blog will be live streaming from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in Chicago with not only updates but an in-depth look at what's to come for the new land.
Yes, and this is 11 a.m. Chicago time, so it's 9 a.m. Disneyland time. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. Disneyland time, make sure you guys check out that live stream so that you guys can see all the in-depth, and there's going to be a panel there and everything, so talking about the new Star Wars land. So it should be very interesting. So we're going to get right into the recap of this week's big news. Thank you, Cianna. That was great.
You're welcome.
In DCA news, okay, we learned that Oswald the Lucky Rabbit appears to have made his way back. We've gotten a lot of Instagram pictures this week with Oswald, and people are kind of shocked because last year, their announcement was made that Oswald was leaving, and there was no say whether or not he'd return. So we didn't know what was going on. So the fact that he's been seen, and he's not like on schedule. That there's no not calendar, but it's like there's no schedule of when he's there, what time, where he'll be. He's just been kind of showing up. So and that's in DCA. So if you guys are lucky enough to see him, make sure you snag a picture, snap a picture, snag a picture, get a picture. But anyways, welcome back, Oswald. For now. So don't forget that, extravaganza is still going on right now. We mentioned last week that we did the extravaganza in Disneyland, and we had a blast. It was so much fun. But for those of you who are not AP holders, or you are AP holders and you are blacked out for whatever reason, your pass is blacked out, or you just don't have a pass, you can actually do the extravaganza in downtown Disney and at your local Disney store. So if you still want to if you're a Disney fan and you still want to have a good time, then you can do that.
We did actually see it at the Disney store. It's cheaper. It's $5, I think, there at the Disney store. And it really seems really cool. We also saw it at the other mall, the bigger one.
Oh yeah,
They're pretty
the mall in Century City.
Which they also sell ears there now.
I don't even know where Century City is.
It's for the mall we went to with Marcus and Rylan.
Oh.
So yeah, but that's
They also wait. Are you saying this?
what?
The ears?
What about the ears?
They're now selling rose gold ears in Disney stores.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that last week, but yeah,
They're way cheaper.
Yeah, they're way
They're half
cheaper
out,
now. I
I
think they're $14.99 now at the Disney store and at Shop Disney.
Or $10.
I don't know if at Shop Disney they're sold out already. I think I might have seen something about them being sold out, but I know that you can find them right now at select Disneyland or Disney stores and for half the price. So get them before they discontinue them because they are being discontinued. They were not going to be selling them anymore. Because of the Briar Rose Gold ears, which I'm not a fan of. I think these are prettier. I'm just being honest. These are a lot prettier.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So Disney announced for a limited time next Friday, the 19th, there will be a sneak peek preview of Disney's all-new live-action Aladdin presented at the Main Street Opera House in Times Square at Disneyland. Aladdin hits theaters May 24th. So this is going to be the same place where Dumbo was, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I doubt we're going to be going to see the Aladdin trailer.
You guys can.
Well, that's what we did last time. We went in and you sat outside. But yeah, so the same place that they had the Dumbo sneak peek trailer, they're now going to have starting next Friday the 19th, they're going to have the Aladdin trailer showing now. So, and as I mentioned, Aladdin hits theaters May 24th, which I'm super excited about.
I'm really
The more
excited.
I see, the more excited I am to watch it. So
I know.
I'm excited.
Like I said before, it's like you see the first trailer and you're like, that looks amazing. The second one, then you're like, I don't know if it's going to be that good. Then the third one, you're like, maybe not that good. Then the fourth one, you're like, okay, I have to see this.
Yeah, I'm getting more excited. So what do you
Can't relate.
Well, because you're not watching any of the trailers, but it's just I don't know.
I mean, I know it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't have a feeling it's going to be like Dumbo, though. I have a feeling it's going to be the same.
I was all for Dumbo, the remake of Dumbo, and I'm all for like Toy Story 4 because it's adding on to what they've made. But remaking every movie that's already been is starting to get on my nerves because
They are remaking a lot.
Creative. They need to start making their own. Like
They are doing a lot of
stories.
remake live actions.
Like, okay, these were all already made.
Well, Onward is one of their newest.
Mm-hmm.
I know, that's why I'm so excited.
I'm excited for it.
because it's
Chris Pratt's in it.
original.
That's why you're excited.
No, that's not why. It just seems original. So
Yeah. Okay.
okay, that's why I don't talk.
No, you need to talk more. You need to talk more. Okay, let's see. So announced this week, Disney has just, and this is like the big news other than, it's going to piggyback off of that. So I'll get to that in a second. But just announced this week that Disney has just revealed that the new animated series Monsters at Work, inspired by Disney's Pixar's Monsters, Inc., will premiere on the new Disney streaming service in 2020. Billy Crystal and John Goodman will reprise their roles as Mike and Sully. So it's actually really exciting. So it always kind of like stinks a little bit, not a little bit, but a lot, if a role is reprised and it's not the original voice. It's always like whatever. But it's actually going to be Mike and Sully that we know and love, voicing Mike and Sully.
I am hoping one thing for this new show. A lot of shows that they do, Disney, like when they remake from movies, it has like a weird animation, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the Tangled one, it looks different. I'm hoping it looks the same kind of animation.
Right.
I'm kind of bummed they're doing this because that means we're never gonna get our second Monsters Inc. Because how are they gonna give us another one?
The
if
third.
there's a show?
Oh, that's
Third,
true.
because there's Monsters University.
Well, you know what I mean, like after what happened when he
A
saw
sequel.
Well, this
That's
okay.
what after means.
Yeah.
Yeah, a sequel.
Okay, so this series is actually going to pick this new series. The Monsters at Work is supposed to pick up 6 months after Monsters Inc. power plant is changed to using children's laughter instead of the screams. So that's where it's going to pick up. And I'm just wondering if Boo will be
Boo
coming
will
back.
be in it.
Well, she has to.
She has to.
Well, I would sure hope so.
He found her at the end of Monsters Inc.
Yeah, and
I'm assuming you all saw
But I
Monsters
wanted
Inc.
that to be a movie.
I know, but I mean, I don't know. I guess we're all gonna find
I
out.
always wondered how the movie would have went if he would have found her when she was older. I thought that would have been really cute. She would have been like adult, and
Yeah.
imagine he opened the door and it was like her daughter. That would have been better.
No, because then it starts a whole new journey with another kid, and it's not the same.
We have to see what happens with Boo. That's what I think. As like they're meeting it, because the second he puts that one last piece in the door, and then he opens it, and it's Teddy. Like, okay, what happened next?
Kitty.
I mean, Kitty. Sorry, Kitty. What happens next? That's what I want to see. So
I do want to see that.
yeah. Okay, so also announced this week, that was really big news, that a lot of Disney AP holders and just people who Max Pass holders, I guess too, is that Max Pass is now going to offer digital Fast Pass for World of Color and Fantasmic at the Disneyland Resort. So this is actually really exciting because World of Color Fast Passes go so fast in the morning, as well as the Fantasmic. Well, Fantasmic I don't think doesn't go as fast as World of Color's been going. But this is still really exciting because it's annoying to have to, well, kind of annoying to have to go in the morning and go straight to get your Fast Pass. I mean, it depends on, where you're going to be in the parks.
It's convenient.
Yeah, this is super convenient, and I really love that Fast Pass will be doing this now.
Because I like it, because last time we had to walk all the way to where it is, because the pier is like the furthest place from in DCA, and you have to go all the way over there. We walked all that way, and then we get there, and it said World of Color Fast Passes are sold out.
Right.
And I was like, are you serious? So that's why I'm happy about Max Pass. You don't have to walk all that way just for them to not have them.
Yeah, no, now we can just get it on our phones. Just book them. Book the Fast Pass.
That's too easy.
I know, there's some things where Disney's definitely getting it right. Like, I love the fact that we can book our Fast Passes on our phones, and we can mobile order on our phones, and it's so convenient. And I don't know when the people in line for their Dole Whips are going to realize that they can use the mobile order.
I know.
But yeah, so convenient, and I absolutely love it. So I'm excited about that. So also this week, really exciting, is the new Lion King trailer just dropped, and
oh my gosh,
literally gave me all the feels. I am
Tears
so
dropping.
excited about this one.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Yes.
It's just, and then you just have to have the volume up when listening to it.
I know, it's
and
so
it's
good.
so emotional. The first time I saw it, I didn't have any volume on because Anyssa was in the room, and I'm like on my phone like this, so she wouldn't see anything watching the trailer. And I'm like, this looks so good, and I don't even know what they're saying.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I didn't see it with volume the first time either.
The second time I
But
did.
the second time I did, and it was really, really good.
Like, I had tears falling.
Yeah. So,
Hey,
no,
what
don't
are you
play it.
doing?
Anissa's going to lose her mind.
Close your eyes.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Plug your ears.
What am I supposed to do?
No, don't. Just leave it. Okay. Everyone else, go. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you go and watch it.
Okay, there's a sneak peek.
Disney's new live-action Lion King hits theaters, or Disney's new Lion King hits theaters July 19th. So really, really exciting. In park news, permits have officially been filed for the demolition of the Adventureland sign in Disneyland near the Enchanted Tiki Room, in preparation for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening. And that kind of hurts. I love that sign. I mean,
It's not forever.
well, it's gonna be demolished.
They said nothing's changing about it though. I think they're just fixing it kind of like the castle. I think that's what I saw on Twitter. They were like, don't worry, it will be back or something.
Okay, well, I didn't read that on the article I read. The article I read said they're demolishing it. They're getting rid of it. But, I mean, if that's the case, then okay, that's great.
That's fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Maybe I read something wrong, but I saw it on Twitter. It was like, because I remember them saying that it was coming back or something.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, on Instagram, Rube, hi Rube. It's very nostalgic for a lot of us Disney fans, and I agree. That sign has been there forever. So to see it gone forever will be sad. So hopefully it's not gone forever. I hope not. But I guess like everything else, we're going to see. We'll find out. Okay, so now to the big news, aside from the Star Wars news, but this is huge news this week, guys. It was released yesterday. We have an official release date or official date now for the Disney Plus, which is Disney's new streaming service. It will premiere on November 12th, and it's going to cost $6.99 a month or $69.99 a year. Not going to lie, I expected it to be so much more because
I did too.
That's cheaper than Netflix. Netflix is $12.99 a month.
Well,
it went up? Okay,
yeah.
so Netflix actually went up. So the fact that Disney Plus is $6.99 a month, and who knows, I'm sure it's just maybe for the first year, or even it starts in November, so maybe January 1st they might hike it up. I don't know. Or I don't know what their plan is going to be, and if it's going to be like a contract or anything yet.
Well, think about how much money you pay on renting movies or buying movies.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
You have all of
this.
them. All of them.
All
so
of them.
It's totally worth it.
Yeah. So $6.99 a month, $69.99 a year for an unlimited amount of content is, old and new. So, and we were offered yesterday a first look of what it's going to look like. And I think he pulled it up behind me. Yes, it's right behind me. Tons of streaming options, old and new. There'll be no shortage of content for movies and TV shows from Marvel, Lucasfilm, Star Wars, Pixar, and Disney brands. And then I don't know if most of you saw yesterday, the whole little Simpsons thing going on.
Yeah, Simpsons is going to be on there.
Like Dumbo.
So yeah, and then there's all these new series that are coming out too. So like I mentioned earlier that the Monsters Inc. one that's going to be coming, and then Sporky's going to have his own series. Sporky from Toy Story 4. I think Bo Peep is going to have something. There's literally so much stuff happening. And then there's a Star Wars one. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head right now.
Oh, it's the one with Boba Fett? No. Wait. I know there was a Star Wars one. There's also some...
So Jess Lynn just confirmed on Instagram really quick, $15.99 for Netflix now. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. $6.99 is a steal. And then for Disney, that's
I watch Friends every day.
Charlie's like, I pay $16 so Cianna can watch Friends.
I also watch Once Upon a Time there. Anyssa watches New Girl on there. We watch all kinds of shows on there.
Thank you, Josiah
Kaylin.
Okay, Josiah Kaylin just said Mandalorian. That is the series that's going to be on the Disney Plus. Mandalorian, not the DeLorean,
See?
Charlie.
This app and all the movies are going to be on there and TV shows. Disney owns everything, don't they? Like National Geographic is going to be on the Disney Plus.
Yeah. Speaking of like National Geographic, next week the new penguins for Earth Day.
Oh, the
is
Disney
gonna be
Nature.
Coming out. The Disney Nature. That one looks so cute.
Watching
If you've
the
seen the
trailer,
trailer
it's
for
so
that, when the
cute.
penguin's like walking and then he like slips.
I thought that was so cute. See, I'll watch this kind of
best part.
I'm like, and then I'm watching the trailer. I'm like, how does this have like a storyline? Like they named him and what he's going through in life. I'm like, he's a penguin.
I love it. I love watching
It's
those
so
Disney
cute.
Nature. If it's not a reptile, I can watch it.
I loved
and I loved it.
the China one. Remember the one where it was showing like the monkey and it's how like he eats on the stick with like the ants on it?
I
remember we would watch I remember the monkey one. It was like Disney Nature in China.
Right.
I want to see that one. It looks
It's crazy
so
that
cute.
they actually like film that stuff.
Well, all of these nature films as well are all going to be on the Disney Plus streaming service too.
Wait, who was it that had a penguin show? It's not a penguin show, but it was like mostly penguins. Was it Tim Allen? No.
I remember watching a penguin one not too long ago, or a few years
was it
back.
Tim Allen?
I don't remember, but I remember watching a penguin one.
Oh, how cute!
They're so cute. Is the trailer? Is there any way you could pull up the trailer?
It looks so cute.
It's
like
so
I want to
cute.
watch it.
And then watching
so
the
bad.
penguin like kind of half eat it is the funniest thing ever. Let's see if Charlie can.
It's intense. It just looks so cute.
I don't know. That's not it.
Disney Nature's Penguin.
Oh yeah, it is.
Birthday 2019.
It's not the
It's
same
not
trailer.
the trailer I was talking about, but it's okay. Super, super cute. Okay, we're going to get right into Anissa's favorite part. Anissa's going to come alive now, guys. We're going to go right into food.
Okay, if everyone must know, I have severe migraine syndrome, let's just call it that. And it's starting up. So I love everyone, and I'm usually more upbeat, but that is my explanation to the people.
Yeah, literally, half an hour before we came to the studio, she was laying in bed with the migraine. So we appreciate that she's here pulling through, pushing through.
So that's why.
So that's why she's quiet.
Okay.
Mama's just giving her a hard time.
All right. Well, right now in downtown Disney, Sprinkles is having their Easter Spring Limited Edition cupcakes. They have cherry cupcake, which is from now, like I said, till April 14th. They have a lemon meringue cupcake, which is from April 15th till April 22nd. And this one actually does sound good, and I don't really like cupcakes.
I do.
That
sounds good.
Awesome.
Casamigos.
Casamigos Margarita Cupcake is from April 22nd till May 5th. I mean, these are things I'd try, but like I don't have you missed it. A desire. Are you being weird? The Easter series, there's a Jelly Belly Cupcake, which is from April 8th till April 14th. And a Peeps Strawberry and Lemon Cupcake, which is from April 15th till April 21st. And this one I also want to try because when I was younger, this was like one of my favorite things, which is super random.
When you were younger, you still love Peeps.
I haven't had Peeps in like 2 years probably.
Last Easter. We buy you
Last
Peeps
Easter.
every Easter.
Every Easter.
Every Easter they are in your basket, boy.
I haven't really eaten them, I don't think.
Oh, they're probably still in the freezer.
I don't even know.
They're
guys.
so good.
I used to freeze them.
And
Hey.
oh my gosh, my mind is blanking. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I love sprinkles too. But I haven't had sprinkles cupcake in such a long time. I want to say it was at Santana Row.
Oh my gosh, that long ago?
That was the last time I had one.
I had the
no,
carrot cake
I had
one.
the chocolate one. The chocolate one with the
Which
chocolate
is
sprinkles
bomb.
on top. I had a bite of yours. The chocolate
Okay.
one.
Well, there's also a Strawberry Margarita Cupcake, which is from April 29th till May 5th. And then last but not least, there's a Sprinkles 14th Birthday Cupcake. And that starts. It's only on April 13th?
I think so. I
Okay.
think, yeah.
One
on the
day.
13th.
Oh, yeah,
What's
because
to
it's the
celebrate
birthday.
Sprinkles?
Okay, I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
I know. I'm like, why 14?
I would try that one. No, not because it's margarita, but because strawberry is the only
Strawberries.
other flavor that I actually enjoy. In a
Strawberry
cupcake.
cupcakes are really good.
Strawberry
So
cake
good.
cupcakes. Like when the
Yeah, yeah,
cake
yeah.
is strawberry.
Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm
Chocolate
a sucker
frosting.
for
So it's like a chocolate.
I should probably make some for Easter.
coconut too. I don't know. I'm like a
Yeah.
weirdo. A lot of people don't like coconut.
Why?
But if it's
It's
like
so
a
good.
vanilla kind of cake and it has the coconut in,
Imagine a chocolate
mixed
cake though with
and-
coconut
That
frosting.
sounds-
no, you killed it.
Really? You like Almond Joy? That's chocolate and coconut.
I don't think I would like it.
It's literally the same flavors.
I literally don't like chocolate cupcakes.
No, chocolate cupcakes are
Who
gross.
are you?
I like
Chocolate vanilla cupcakes are good with chocolate frosting.
like carrot cake. That's it.
My favorite cupcake is a s'mores cupcake, and Sprinkles has a. Is it Sprinkles?
No,
That's
I don't
in
think
Santana
so.
Row?
It's the one with the. Isn't it just called no.
It's the one we had for Christmas.
Karen's
isn't it?
Bakery.
But yeah.
Karen's Bakery. I think it's called Karen's Bakery in Santana Row in San Jose. Anyways, they have a s'mores cupcake. Ugh, it's
No, the s'mores
literally to die
cupcake from
for.
Christmas. The one that Nathan brought.
Oh yeah,
That was good.
Okay, I think we're getting
sticking.
hungry, at least for
I'm
dessert.
so hungry.
Okay, we're gonna go right on to questions now.
That's me.
To everyone who submitted your questions for us, we appreciate it. And I have to say, I know we're a Disney account, and we're a Disney podcast, and we're a Disney show, but non-Disney questions are our favorite questions to answer. Just saying. So thank you to everyone who submitted them, and here we go.
Adriana 0830 asked, "What's your opinion on Dumbo?"
Dumbo himself was so beautifully done. His character, just the way he looked, they couldn't have made him look any cuter.
No.
I mean, he was absolutely adorable. Just his eyes and just his features, just everything. Like the way he would smile, and He was just the cutest character
cute.
ever. The movie itself was missing a few things, but overall, I thought it was beautifully done. So that's my opinion.
Oh, I said that he was absolutely perfect in my opinion. There were obviously like a couple issues being like really into the original movie. It was like there were things that just I didn't understand how they could leave out. Like how could you leave that out? I was really sad about it.
Dumbo's been out, what, 2 weeks already? So I think you can say.
Well, no, I'd rather not.
No?
No,
Okay.
if it was me, I'd be mad.
Well, if they haven't seen it 2 weeks after, then...
No, it's okay. There's just like two things about it that I'm still kind of like about. But overall, it must have been really good if I'm going to overlook those things and say that it was perfectly made. He was perfect.
He's so cute.
There was no flaw in Dumbo himself.
Right.
Like as far as his looks go, yes, but also his personality. They did his personality perfect. Like, oh my God, he's so cute. It's so sweet. And
Like, you want to buy that
I
elephant.
want him. I just want him.
He's so cute.
And I love the way he sits up when he.
Oh, yes, when it's on the net.
And when the
sitting up.
bubbles and he was like dancing and
Yes.
I can't with his cute freaking flipping. Sorry, he's so cute. I
Yeah.
could talk about him like all day. So
Yeah, super cute.
My
Cianna?
opinion was he was perfect. He was so cute, but the movie itself was not my favorite. Like
That's fair.
I've watched better. I love Disney movies. I have other favorites that are completely different. So
Nope, that's fair. Okay, next question. It's basically Little Disney Lover.
Little Disney Lover asked, "What are your favorite meals to prepare?"
I've always been really into making breakfast more than anything. I don't ever really cook unless it's breakfast. So probably just breakfast in general.
What's
I
your
don't know.
favorite thing to make for breakfast?
I don't know what to call them.
They're called fluffy clouds.
I call them my fluffy clouds. But I like take out the egg yolk. When I crack it, I like use like a water bottle or something and suction it out. And then put them in different bowls. And then I'll blend the egg yolk till it's super fluffy. And then I put like Parmesan, and you can put like chives or stuff, or even tomato, like whatever you want in your eggs. Salt, pepper. And then I mix it, and then I put it on. Why am I telling everyone this recipe? I don't know.
Well, they want to
Just
know.
put it on a sheet, and then you bake it for like 2 minutes in the oven. If you want to know, it's 450.
You could DM Anyssa for the recipe.
And then you take it out.
Don't even
and
have
then
to.
You put the yolk inside. So you basically put like a hole in it, like you would like your gravy with mashed potatoes. You make like a little hole, and then you put the yolk on top, and then you do it like 3 more minutes, and then you take it out, and then it's perfectly fluffy egg for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually really good. She made it
I've
for us
never
a
had
couple
it.
times, and it's really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done it in a while.
I mean, I make a pretty mean bowl of cereal.
Even that
Wow.
sometimes you mess up. She drowns.
She drowns her cereal in milk.
I don't like when the cereal, there's more cereal than milk. I like
Okay,
it.
but you also should like cereal with your milk.
I do have cereal. I don't like when the cereal is still like dry. It needs to every single piece of the cereal has to be soaked in milk.
See, but then it's soggy, and that's gross. Soggy
Yeah.
cereal is not
It needs
good.
to be a
has
perfect
have a crunch.
ratio of
Yeah.
like, I'll put cereal in, and then I put my milk in after. I don't put
Yeah,
my
if you
milk
do
in
it
before.
otherwise,
I don't know.
we're blocking you.
Yeah, I don't know. But
We can't
and
be
I don't
friends.
cover my cereal. I just put it enough to where there's still
So like
cereal on
cereal.
top.
No, I don't want
The
cereal
milk is,
on
like,
top.
Yeah.
I don't want it cereal on top. I'm weird. When I have other cereals, I like my milk over it, but only with Cheerios. The Cheerio top layer has to still be there.
Okay, but when you eat cereal, not only do you drown your cereal
She
in
doesn't
milk.
drink it afterwards.
I do
No,
drink it.
that's not what I was
Waste.
gonna say. That's not what
I
was
do
gonna say.
drink
She
it.
leaves it there for a few minutes so it can get soft. Like, ah!
When have I ever? Oh, I do that.
Josiah Kalen on Instagram says, only master chefs make cereal. You go, Cianna.
Thank you, Josiah.
And I want to say, I think
Wow,
Alyssa
on your
and Magic
side.
also agreed with your bowl of cereal and applauded your bowl of
I know
cereal.
he's usually on yours. I'm
Yay.
surprised.
Okay, so for me personally, I like making my family's favorite meals. And there's 2 of them that I make that they love. And I just love them. It's hard work, or a lot of work. Not hard work. It's a lot of work. A lot of prep and stuff. But just seeing how happy they are after because it's their favorites.
Definitely happy.
Definitely makes me happy.
I feel happy.
So happy.
We're not going there. So the 2 meals that I make are my white enchiladas and my vodka cream pasta. And the true ones know exactly what that means. So moving on.
Church Drummer Boy asked, if you were all tall, would you still call yourself the Minnie Mice?
Okay, Johnny. Obviously not, because that would make no sense.
I don't even know what we'd call ourselves
if we were all tall.
The only tall Disney character I could think of is Goofy.
I don't even know.
He's really tall.
No, we'd all be like the Chewbacca's or something. I honestly don't know. I don't know, but we would not be Minnie Mice, that's for sure. What?
She's gonna do her impression.
No, I'm
yes,
not.
do it.
I'm not doing it.
It's also Star Wars Day.
You gotta do it because it's Star Wars.
Don't do it at me under pressure.
Okay, under pressure.
No, I don't like that song. It's not Freddie Mercury. It's not Queen. It's not Queen.
Okay.
He sings in it.
So,
He needs
Johnny,
to do the
to answer
whole
your
thing.
question, no, we would not be called the Minnie Mice, and I don't know what we would be called if we were tall. But thank God we're not tall. Nothing against tall people. We're just happy that we're small.
I like being short. Sometimes I don't, but
Okay,
can't
next
reach
question.
the top shelf. But
that story of my life. I have to have a stool.
Maya 133 asked, if Walt was still alive, what was the one thing you would tell him? I honestly don't know. Probably what you guys said. I was obviously thank him because he made Disneyland. What the heck? And then probably share my ideas with him because I obviously want to work at Disneyland for people who know me and watch the show. They know I want to work there.
Yeah.
So I'd probably just tell him my ideas and everything I want to do there. And hope he say they're good.
For me, I would just tell him thank you for creating such a magical place for us all to enjoy. Yeah.
Get a picture.
I would say thank you. And I don't know, I'd hug him.
Hug
I would
him.
hug
Get a
him.
selfie.
Definitely
No,
hug
I
him.
would hug him and be like, thank you so much for everything you did.
Can
And I would ask him what his favorite part about making Disneyland was. Like, the thing that, like, did it for him. Was it, like, a specific ride? Was it someone's reaction that was like, that's why I did it? Like, I wonder what he would say. I don't know.
I think the fact that it's brought so many families together would probably be the one thing that would touch him the most. Just knowing that it's brought so many
And then
families
I'd tell
together.
him all the chisme. And then he'd be like, what?
In my part?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
He'd imply some new rules, that's for sure.
You? Are we done with that question? Oh, I think
Yeah.
we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Tangled Churros asks, what is your favorite thing about Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie?
The movie. So my favorite thing about Bohemian Rhapsody was not only the music, of course, but Rami Malek's performance. Oh,
So good.
Oh my gosh, that guy blew me away. He was so good.
Yeah.
So just his performance in general and the music. The music was amazing.
I said definitely Live Aid. Just like watching the whole concert and then seeing them side by side, just seeing how well he
Accurate.
played act like Freddie Mercury. He played him. He looked the least like, someone from the band, but he also acted the most like him. I don't know.
It makes sense.
It was
The
really cool.
personality, the quality. Sometimes they would make faces. Rami would make like a face in the movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he has like, I don't know, like it looks like
Also,
him.
this was my other favorite part. That's super, super underrated. But can we give like a round of applause for his dad, who finally came around realizing that he had a good heart and did a good deed for someone other than himself.
Good
and
thoughts,
his dad
good
was
words, good deeds.
finally proud because he wasn't selfish at all, and like he did good. That's all his dad wanted for him, and it showed that his dad didn't care how much money he made or how famous he was or how good of a singer he was or anything. He
or
cared,
his choices, his life choices. He didn't care about any of that.
He just wanted him to do good in the world, and that was his act of like service, I guess. And his dad was like finally supportive of him. And I thought that was so sweet.
Alyssa on Magic on Instagram, Ellie Boo says, my favorite thing is that you all forced me to watch it.
That's what you interrupted me to say? Allie,
you're over. I mean, you're done. So I thought you were done talking. Sorry. My bad.
Am I not wrong? Am I wrong about what I said? It's true.
No, what you
really
said was
good.
great. Yeah. I mean, and it just makes it like if only more parents were like, or more people in general, like people in general put too much on other people. You're only accepted if you're XYZ. How about be a good person? Do good deeds.
Good thoughts,
treat
good words,
people
good
the way
deeds.
you would want to be treated. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, if there are parents out there watching this and you want the best for your kid, my parents also want the best for me. And there was a time where I felt very forced to, for example, go to a college. And your kids aren't going to want to go if you force it on them, just so you know. That's just life. That's everyone. So I didn't want to go. The second they had a change of heart and realized it was the kind of heart I had rather than the kind of mind I had, I wanted to go because I realized what I wanted to do. So cut your kids some slack. Like, know that you raised them well and let them decide what they want to do as long as it's giving or loving kind, you know, if it's not horrible. Like, they'll come around. So just don't force. Coming from someone who is now going to be at a university, which is pretty fun and awesome. They didn't expect that when I was like, hello, I don't want to do that. And now I do because they stopped pushing it.
Well, there was a time where Anyssa wanted nothing to do with school. So there was a little, I mean, as her mom, you obviously want the best for your kids. As a mom, you want the best for your kids no matter what. As a other parent, you want certain other things.
He admits, but
no. But in the beginning, because we weren't pushed to do certain things in life that we wish we would have been pushed to do. So we thought, okay, well, let's make sure Anyssa has a better life than we had, and let's just push her into wanting to go to college and wanting to do this and wanting to do that. And then I saw what it was doing to her, and I don't know. I wasn't happy with how she was. And as a parent, you ultimately want to see your child happy. So her happiness was more important than my happiness, because I'm not going to push her to do something just because I want her to do it. I want her to want to do it. So the second we backed off on that and just like, whatever you decide to do in life, Anyssa, and Cianna, as long as you're staying morally responsible, you're good to not only yourself but to the people around you. Respect, honor your elders, respect your elders, respect the people around you, respect people in general, love on people. And that's what my kids do. So they're not bad people. So whatever they choose to do, I'm going to support them 100%.
Fellow Christians out there, when you get to the gates of heaven, God is not going to care that you went to UCLA. He's going to care what you did with your degree to, make the world a better place. And the lives that you change, the people's lives that you touch, that's what he's going to care. He's not going to care that you got a 4.0 and you did this. He's going to be like, good for you, but what did you do? That glorified me. Mic drop.
That was, oh my God.
I almost don't want to say my answers now.
Yeah, it hasn't even gone.
I know.
How did we even get into
Took y'all to church. I'm sorry.
Oh
Hallelujah.
my gosh. Wow. Okay, that was good.
That got deep fast.
It did. I think
I'm just like, okay.
Wow. I think what happened is because you were talking about your scene that you liked from Bohemian Rhapsody with the dad.
Guys, listen up here right now.
Oh my God. That was awesome. Okay, but back to the question. Sorry, guys. We got off track there.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, people listening.
What is this?
Sorry to the people listening, and sorry to Cianna for getting back on track. What was our favorite part of What was your favorite part of Bohemian Rhapsody?
Mine
Cianna?
was the Live Aid, of course.
Wait, we're on that question?
Yeah.
I agree with all of. I know you guys all always forget about me. Okay.
No,
Well,
I
I
didn't forget
agree
about you.
with all of you guys. Live Aid definitely. And the end when Freddie Mercury is saying "Don't Stop Me Now," when it was like actually Freddie Mercury, and I also liked the part with Dad, what's the song called? Is it I've Got to Break Free? I Want to Break Free? Just break free?
No, it's I Want to Break Free, I think. In the world.
What is it called?
Okay. I don't know.
Wait, I want to say
feel I want to break down.
that's a different song. Okay, well,
That's
Break
Living
Free.
on Her.
I like the scene with that one. It's the exact same. Like if you watch the one from the movie and then you actually watch the music video, it's so similar down to the faces and the way they're dancing. I'm just cracking up like, oh my gosh. And even when
he's like this.
No, when Roger and Freddie were singing, it's the exact same. And the way he's like dancing on the stairs, it's the exact same, and it's so funny.
Yeah. All right, next question.
Tangled Churros asked, what's your favorite Back to the Future character?
Is that even a question?
I think it was unanimous. Marty McFly, of course. So yeah, definitely Marty.
Williams.
Well, I mean, I hope Anyssa wouldn't be like the DeLorean.
The shoe.
The shoe.
Einstein. The Burger King.
No, well, Marcus is
Claire
Clayton.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Marcus,
You know,
you
I
lost
love
the
you,
point.
Marcus. You know how in oh my gosh, his Griff. You know how in like how it no, not Griff. No, just Biff. It wasn't part 2. You know how Biff has all like his sidekick? You know the guy who wears the 3D glasses? He doesn't even have a name in the when it does the credits, it literally just says guy who wears 3D glasses. That's my favorite character.
That's your favorite character?
Guy who wears 3D glasses.
Nice.
Doesn't even have a name.
Dork thinks he's gonna drown. That's his one line.
Oh my gosh. Okay, next question.
Tangled Churros asked favorite Star Wars characters. I said, okay, I have a lot, sorry. Yoda, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and any Stormtrooper. They're all cool, even though they always miss. They're so cool.
Oh, me. Chewbacca.
I totally forgot.
Like, yeah.
I agree
Chewie.
with
I
that.
love Chewie.
I
Definitely
said Chewie. He's also my favorite character to meet.
I love to meet him.
But Chewie, Yoda, Luke, Lando, and I love Kylo Ren. Sorry.
I like
I love
Kylo.
him.
I like meeting Kylo and Darth Vader. Everyone hates meeting Kylo and Darth Vader because you can't like hug
Don't
them
hate on
and
me.
say
I love
hi.
him.
But I love meeting them because they're so scary and intimidating.
Oh, yeah.
You just want to
But,
go
like-
run and hide. That's what I love about it.
But like Han Solo. So it's like, if I had to trade any of them, it would definitely be Kylo for Han Solo. I like Han Solo more now that I think about it.
You got to pick. Would you pick the father or the son?
Well, obviously Han Solo.
Or the Holy
If I'm
Spirit.
going to choose Chewie, I have
didn't
to
even
choose Han Solo.
That's Yoda. Yoda.
No, yeah. Han Solo, actually.
Okay.
I just like Kylo. And Ben Swallow. I don't know.
Tangled Churros. Okay, let's just say these next few are from Tangled Churros. I'm just going to say that. The following questions are from Tangled Churros. Okay, she asked, favorite Marvel movie and character?
For me, it's like most of the Avengers. Like, I like the Avengers movies. Character, Iron Man, because I love his sarcasm. I'm a smart butt, and he's a smart butt, so I like it. And then Guardians, because I just love Guardians of the Galaxy. They're so good, and the music's amazing, and the soundtrack's awesome. And then Star-Lord, for the same purpose, is and Charlie's over there. picking up pictures of Scarlett Johansson. Okay. But
That's his favorite.
outside of sarcasm, I would have to say, since he's looking up Scarlett Johansson, I'm going to have to say Captain America.
Woo! No, I'm just kidding. That was a Chris Pratt reaction. My bad.
Just saying.
Okay. That's okay. Anyssa, your turn. What do you say?
I said my favorite Marvel movies are Guardians. I really, really love like Thor Ragnarok and like Spider-Man Homecoming, and I did like Captain Marvel. I don't know that it was a favorite, although Nick Fury is a favorite character of mine. But Star-Lord's obviously my favorite. I love Thor. Iron Man's sarcastic, so like
Anyssa,
he's not my favorite, but Captain America would probably be my second or third favorite.
You're not gonna scream?
Sorry. That's.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Lord?
Mr. Lord.
Mom.
Mr. Lord.
Mom, when you see Chris Pratt.
Okay.
I'm not explaining this one. Dad. Actually, I'm not telling him. That's awkward. Okay. I was like, when you see Star-Lord.
All right. Okay. I said for my movies.
Wait, does the Punisher count as a Marvel character?
Yeah, he's Marvel.
Because he's actually probably my third favorite.
He's so cool.
Yeah, he's...
Okay. I said Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, and Infinity War. Watching Thor Ragnarok, it's the one Marvel movie that I can watch over and over and over again. And just because it's so funny. Most movies like that have action are so serious.
Oh.
So I like that it's funny.
Sorry.
And then my favorite characters are Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. I think that's
Wait, I forgot. Infinity War is fire.
Yes.
That would probably have been one of my favorites.
Can't wait for Endgame.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited for that one.
By the way, it's going to be 3 hours and 2 minutes. And right now, tickets are selling for $20 a person.
So go pee before and wear a diaper.
Pretty much.
Save your money, too.
Real quick on Instagram, Josiah Kalen said, speaking of character meet and greets, did you all know that there was an Indiana Jones meet and greet during 90s night? He was walking around in front of the temple in the queue. I actually did know that.
You should have met him again.
It's okay.
He came up to me when I was little once, and he was like, "You have to something." I forgot. I can't remember to this day, but
I just remember you freezing.
I was like, "Okay."
And it was like the highlight of your day. Like,
My life.
Indiana Jones talked to me. He gave me a mission.
Yeah, he gave me like a mission. He literally grabbed me and like told me in my face, and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, that was cute. Okay, moving on. We got a couple more questions.
Favorite place to shop? Anyssa?
I enjoy going in box lunch the most just because it's like the perfect combination of like Funkos and shirts and little knickknacks, and I don't know. I'm up like all for that stuff. I like graphics and stuff.
Okay. Of course, I always have the most answers. I can never just pick one. I'm bad at that. Okay. Target, of course. I love Target. You can buy anything there, and there's food there too.
Yeah, that's a favorite.
Target's cool. Their
And
escalators are not.
I said box lunch because I love everything in there. They have like a mix of everything. They have Disney, they have Star Wars, they have Harry Potter, they have Friends. That's what I love most. They have Friends. It's rare that stores have Friends merch that's not just a t-shirt that says Friends. And then I also said Hot Topic because it's about the same. I like Hot Topic because they also have Funkos there. And then Disney Store, of course. I love the Disney Store. There's always Winnie the Pooh stuff, clothes, t-shirts, anything. And then anywhere with Funko Pops. I love collecting Funkos.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Funkos are fun.
Me too.
And it's because they don't have to just be Disney. It can be anything.
I chose Target because Target is the go-to place for pretty much anything you need.
Anything.
Groceries, clothes, toiletries. It's got it all. So Target for me, and then Ross. Ross is like become such a like just this wonderland for me because I always find like the best deals there, and a lot of times it's Disney stuff or I don't know, you always find just the cutest little things, or just I don't know, just I love it. So Ross, Burlington's, those kind of stores, you always find a good deal. So I like those ones.
Okay. Favorite land in the park. You can't just pick one. They're all so fun. I love them all.
Okay. Oh, it says our video paused. Okay, yeah. For me, I chose Fantasyland for nostalgia and Frontierland for my favorite ride, which is Big Thunder.
I said Tomorrowland because it's fire and underrated, and then Fantasyland because there's like all the Dumbo, Casey Jr. is my favorite. So
Okay, Disney Rayleigh asked if you could be in any Pixar movie, what would it be?
I chose The Incredibles because who wouldn't want superpowers?
yeah, I chose Up or The Incredibles. Up because I would want to be like best friends with Carl because he looks like my papa, and I would be like all over that. And Russell's hilarious, so like
All
win-win.
done.
And then Incredibles because obviously I'm trying to have superpowers here.
I
Unless
said
you guys, I mean, maybe I have one.
I said Incredibles 2 because first of all, who doesn't want the powers? And then you get to live in that fat mansion.
Oh.
PHAT, guys.
It's just so huge and it has everything, all the essentials.
Yep.
And a pool.
All right, well, that concludes our questions segment. And we want to thank you guys again for submitting your questions. We appreciate them so much. And I think that's it, right? We're done. So thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for following along. Thank you guys so much for your support. We love and appreciate every single one of you. We hope everyone has a fantastic and safe weekend. Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, or Spotify. For those of you watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We are the Minnie Mice Show. Make sure you guys check us out at the Minnie Mice on social media. Until next time, please be kind and spread some magic.
Don't be crusty.
Love you all.